What's up, guys? Welcome back to another video. In this video, it's another devlog. So, first thing I'm doing is just like adding health to trees so you can like destroy them and stuff. So, yeah, it's just a very simple health script. And if you've done anything to do with like health and with players or anything, pretty much like the same thing. I just took it from it. Yeah. I'm lazy and didn't feel like making it easier if anything. So now I'm just making it so it gets like the tree health component on the object and it destroys it. Or not destroys it, but like deals damage. Yeah. So now to the items, I'm adding like damage values. So when you hit a player, it will deal damage, and when you hit a tree, it will deal damage. And obviously the damage amount's different. So now I'm just adding a function so you can get the damage value of the current object you're holding. So yeah, and then I'm just gonna add the damage values to the items here. The blocks I'm not giving damage values to because yeah. And now there we go. Now I just set it so it destroys the game object. Nice and simple, so you can go to it there. Now I'm just checking like the animation speed. So what I'm doing now is adding a bit of a delay between the like when you swing and stuff, so you can't just like hit it like infinite amount of times. So just making sure it does that the right amount of times. Also, I'm setting that so there's no delay between swings, or like difference between swings, I guess. I don't know how to describe it. But now I'm adding a delay from when you like play the swing animation and when it actually like deals damage and stuff to it. Just to, yeah, 1/6 of a second, because that's the delay between when you have the sword in and when you swing it out. Now what I am doing is adding like I'm randomly generating the trees in the map generator script that I created, which was before I started doing devlogs. So yeah. And then I'm just going off the top of my head. I'm going to create a list of all the spots that are already taken with it, and then while it hasn't found a spot yet for this current tree, it's going to create a randomly generated spot, and then I'm going to set that spot to it, and changing it to vector 3 int will like make it way easier with like changing like getting the tiles position. So now what I'm doing is I'm seeing in the spots taken list if the spot is already there, and if it's not, then I will get that tile spot. And now what I'm doing is making sure that it doesn't spawn in the water, because I set the water tile map to a different tile map, so it's easier to change. So now I'm just creating it, and it never starts. There was a very crucial thing that I missed. The while loop, I set it so as long as it's not equal to 0, if the list count isn't equal to 0, then it runs it. But I never set anything for if it's equal to 0, and that's something I forgot, very crucial. So that messed it up quite a bit. So yeah, here it is. See, if I change it so it's greater than 0. So I just got completely rid of that, realizing I didn't even need it in the first place. So let's see, it worked now without it. And I changed it because I didn't know if it was the amount of times that the original for loop was running that was causing it. So I changed it to like way less. So now I'm going to change it to 100 to 200 trees. And let's say you could pick up sword. And also, I forgot to save beforehand on the on like the original, like before it just like stopped working. So yeah, I forgot to change back the damage values on the items. So that's fun. So yeah, now you just infinitely do it since the damage value by default is 0. See, it just infinitely does it. So with some debugging, I just like had it play or like put in the log the health. So then I saw that it never goes down, so then I realized that it was there. So I just set the values, and now it works. There we go. See, the damage value is 20, so you have to hit it like 5 times. And then with the axe, as you'll see now, it does way more damage to like the tree because it has like more damage value to trees. You can see this now. See? It does it in only 2 hits. So that's cool. So, that's pretty much the end of the video. If you enjoyed it and want to see more, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see you in future videos. Bye.